There's a face, it's a Minecraft face, and there are buttons. We're making some trees for a big woodland scene.
And we made a little bit of Ludo module yesterday. And we're gonna put on some wings on our arms, and we're gonna wear our bird headbands that we made.
We're making the woodland of what we see out of our window.
We've been making stuff to go on the space journey.
So this year, Art Builders had funding to work with 8 schools, and that funding allowed us to take all the artists in to work with the children and then them to create work that would go out into the public. Arts are so in threat at the moment in schools. There's an aspiration that we will get resources into every single school.
This project especially has been able to reach schools that don't necessarily have strengths within all aspects of the arts and actually support them in order to bring that forward.
Children get really excited about being an art leader. It makes them feel special, it builds their confidence. They're the ones that have driven it from the beginning, really. It's been their ideas and their enthusiasm that have taken the project forwards.
It's a very good experience, and I've learnt quite a lot and improved my art skills as well as team leadership skills.
It's really fun and it's a really good experience. Use your imagination to create amazing big scenes.
We've worked with a brilliant team of different artists, from theatre designers to filmmakers. Collectively, they have engaged over 2,000 children in arts activity.
To see quite nervous kids be so brave and courageous and become young leaders is just amazing.
What you're doing is saying to them, your ideas are really valid.
The project's very much sold as an art project, but I think probably more valuable to the children are things like learning to persevere. If the way that you thought of making something isn't quite working, have another try. Asking each other for help, working together.
You can't make all of it on your own because some bits could be hard, and that's why you do it as a teamwork. We worked really hard as a team and did lots of things together. I think I learned that when you work together as a team, you can make something better and bigger.
I think it's really important for school to be involved in a project this wide that involves several other schools as well, because it reaches them out into the community.
We're able to share our learning. Some of the hurdles that we've encountered along the way with other schools as well has been really, really valuable.
The schools that have been part of Art Builders have been from such different places across East Kent. We've worked with really rural schools and schools in the heart of towns.
The fact that the project has been funded this year has enabled those schools that may be in slightly more disadvantaged areas or be struggling with diminishing budgets to actually access high quality, rich arts experiences.
We're a very small school with just 109 children on roll. In terms of getting off site, it's always a difficult one. We're miles away from the town centre, from any of the hub of art activities that are often going on, which is why really this opportunity arose, and it's been brilliant.
The whole school has been buzzing this week. I think for all of our children, it's about that opportunity to be involved in something that is bigger than we potentially can offer just as a school.
I don't think it's important, I think it's essential. And I think that opportunity needs to be given to children and schools on a much wider scale, on a much more regular scale as well, because the buzz and the atmosphere that we've had within our school this week is what learning is about.
I've really enjoyed it because it's really fun, and if more schools could do it, then they'd learn loads of new skills.
I want other people to have that experience as well.
Other children do need to, because other children don't really get to do this much stuff.
I think we should be doing it at our schools because it's a good experience.
A lot of them have said to me that they feel proud of what they've done as well. We have something wonderful and huge now that can be celebrated every day when children come in.
We've done brilliant things this year on this project, and so many schools are desperate to do art projects. We've accumulated about 28 expressions of interest who really want to be part of this. If you really believe that creativity should be in every school, or you think that your child should have the most amazing education and have enriching experiences that go beyond just the textbook, but they learn about themselves and they learn about working with other people, we definitely have this need to carry on so that every child has a go at being creative.